we got a show to do.
Okay.
All right.
What about it?
We got a show to do. I'm gonna need you to lock your phone away and get ready to put on the show of a lifetime for the fans out there that's waiting on you. Okay.
Right.
All right.
Right.
How's your reading coming? Did you get to that part?
I don't know. I haven't studied
You ain't studied?
the reading section.
You ain't studied the reading section? We'll get back to that
Whatever.
because I just got a couple things that I need you to read today.
Ugh.
I know that's not your strong suit, but why you always
I'm just looking at
me
you.
looking at me like that?
I'm just
Why
looking.
me looking at me like that?
I'm just looking.
Ready to start?
Yes, Lord.
Let's get it started. Welcome back. I am Jay.
And I'm Nay.
And this is This Might Be Love, the podcast. The podcast where we had a real life conversations. We give y'all unfiltered, even unsolicited advice. And we try to help redefine what this love thing truly is. So today's episode, we're going to be touching on how to effectively apologize. You know, say, damn, I'm sorry. But before we do, please make sure y'all go out there, y'all like the podcast, subscribe to the podcast, and y'all share this with a friend who always bugging y'all for relationship advice. You send them to us, we gonna take care of them, so you ain't gotta be bugged at 3 o'clock in the morning with that girl that don't want to leave that man, you know what I'm saying, or that man that love this woman and she's a cheating slum bag of a... Today, I got my lovely, beautiful, amazing, talented co-host, which is my wife. You know what I'm saying? And baby, tell the world what's been going on inside Nay's universe for the last week. Go ahead and get them caught up, baby.
You know, just the usual. Working
Yep. Hard or hardly
doing
working?
the job of a wife.
What is that again?
Oh my gosh. You want me to really get into it?
Nah, because
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's all made up.
Whatever.
I'm pretty sure you gonna make up stuff.
I hit all the categories.
All the categories?
Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
that's good because you a wife. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that you do what a wife's supposed to do.
Don't
I'm just
start.
we have a show.
You're right. Okay.
We have
I'm
a show,
sorry.
man.
Anyways, how was your week, baby?
I got a lot of stuff done. I got so everybody that was asking me and telling me that y'all couldn't find the podcast on Apple, I apologize. I'm sorry. This is sorry for 2004. Yeah, so we got it up on Apple. We on Spotify. We are everywhere. We are officially everywhere. It took me a while. We got it up there. So please go follow us on Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, wherever you listen to music at. So I did that. Also, I got a couple of interviews done, baby. You know what I'm saying? They seeking out me for my relationship expertness. They see what, you know what I'm saying? How I keep you in check. They see how I keep you in check, and they brought me on to talk about a couple things. So, one, I did an interview on the Kyron Montero show. You can just search in Kyron Montero. That's Monteiro. Show. I did an interview with him, and it was an amazing interview. I gave a little bit of my life story and explained why I'm so messed up in the head and my views and my opinions on life. And it was a real
really good.
Professional. You seen it? You liked it?
I did. You did a great job.
Did you learn something about your husband?
Not what I already knew.
Right.
But but it's always good hearing your story though.
So what did you walk away with?
My husband.
Your husband shaking your head. That's what you walked away with.
The background of why my husband is the way he is.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna have to take it, but
I mean,
okay. I also went on there and did a show called Whatever Talk. Whatever Talk is on all the major platforms. I did that while we was at the funeral.
Oh yeah.
And I was in the car I was on there for about an hour and 20 minutes. It's some of the funniest shit you ever listen to in the world. Is really just talking about whatever. We touched on Donald Trump is Jesus. We touched on why New York people say pause a lot. We touched on he said that the Ozempic, he said the whole reason for the Ozempic is to get rid of the black woman's ass. So we on there. If you want to just listen to some funny shit, you know what I'm saying? Just some funny talk, just three guys talking from the Midwest about whatever. Man, go check out the Whatever Talk interview. That was dope. That was amazing. I'm gonna be back on there because they had me rolling. They asked us questions. He was asking me questions about our last episode, but I got cut off right before he got into it. Okay. So we're gonna eventually get back into that. But that was fun, and they keep on asking me, "Oh, where your wife at? Where your wife at?" And I had to tell them, like, bro, my wife don't like people. She don't like cameras. She don't like being in the public. Like I'm forcing her to be here. Yes. You know what I'm saying? I'm forcing her to be here because I believe it helps people out there.
I hope so.
I hope so. You ain't want to. She is a busy woman. She got real shit going on, and she got real life to tend to. Yeah. So, with that being said, I want to give a early applause. By the next time y'all hear this, I should be married to a nurse. My wife got her tease test.
Soon to be next.
Tease test coming up this Wednesday. We gonna give her a real round of applause, and we gonna make sure we gonna study after this show, and I should have a nurse for a wife. No pressure. Okay. You got it. You are going to do amazing. You know everything. You was a nurse for 10 years. You know all this stuff. You just hate tests.
I know.
Stop being nervous.
I know.
Okay,
I'm trying, baby.
So next week we're gonna start it off with a congratulations banner up here, and we're gonna give a congratulations to my wife, or we're not gonna talk about it at all.
Yes, y'all.
One of the two things are going to happen, right? So that's following up next week. And speaking of last week, baby, I got a question for you.
Okay.
Am I a simp?
I don't think so.
What is a simp, baby?
I don't know. Explain it to me.
I'm asking you. Do you know what a simp is?
I mean, no. I ain't gonna lie.
The way I view a simp is a lame ass dude that would say anything for pussy, or to get a woman, or to get women on their side. It's like the male version of a pick me.
Okay,
right?
Yeah, you definitely not a simp.
I'm not a simp?
No.
All right. I didn't think I was a simp either. Well, last week, I got in a lot of, I can't say trouble. Y'all niggas don't fucking matter. But I got a lot of pushback last week from a bunch of niggas that the exact people that I was talking to and talking about. Right? So last week, you ain't seen the comments. I've been in the comments. All these little weird ass, lame ass niggas that live with their mama or live by themselves, they've been attacking me, calling me a simp, but telling niggas to go out there and do better. Right? So we had the Ashley Janae story. We was talking about your brother. We was talking about your cousin. It was a bunch of emotional. It was an emotional podcast last week, and I told black men that we got to do better.
Absolutely. The
fucking comments told me, well, what women gonna do? Well, did you know that 50% of black males are out here and we own houses and we are employed? And they went on a tirade to protect y'all ignorance. So you niggas, I wasn't talking to y'all. It's a 70-year-old man sitting on his couch drinking beer with a dirty-ass rug and a dirty-ass tub. He making videos and shit towards me. Bro, I don't care about what the fuck you do or what you feel, nigga. Everybody always call us fat, too. So when we lose the weight, you niggas gonna have to come up with a new joke.
Literally.
You still gonna be a lame.
Yeah.
I made a video. I didn't get to post it. I was gonna tell him like, hey bro, I'll send you $100 if within an hour you can show me a woman that's willing to kiss you. She can't be a fat white lady, and she can't be a 22-year-old that you pay.
Right.
That's what I was gonna post. It's too late. The offer is invalid now. But I just wanted to come on here and say, if telling black men to do better makes me a simp, nigga, I guess I'm a simp. Y'all niggas need to do better. When we talking about women and what women need to do, we'll discuss black women. But for you niggas out there, y'all need to do better and get off y'all motherfucking ass and off y'all couch and stop hating women because they won't fuck you. Y'all should go out there and be better men, my nigga. That's my PSA to you pussy ass niggas, boy. That's what I got to say. And I'm sorry for the language for all my people that came here for lovely relationship advice. I apologize. I just had to address a couple of the commenters and the commentators of the show. So now we're gonna get into some music.
Let's do it, baby.
What are you guys here for? All right. Let's give a round of, hey, you gotta clap with me, baby, clap with me. So, while we was gone last week, that Drake, the savior of hip hop, the light-skinned hope, the Iceman himself, he put out ice blocks in Toronto. He had people melted so they can get the release date, right? So we finally getting Iceman May 15th. Babe, this is a celebratory day, right? Drake is coming. Drake is coming. It's been a while since the Kendrick Drake beef, and everybody said that hip hop is dead without Drake, and everybody's been waiting on this. And I'm so glad that Drake is coming, so all of these dick eaters can find them something else to do. I can't wait for this Iceman album. I think that it should be one of Drake's best albums that he had in a long time. He should have a lot to talk about. He should be able to get back to vulnerable Drake and tell us how he feels about how the whole world shifted on him and how he's still the man. He should do all of those things. Do I believe it's going to happen? Absolutely not. I think we're going to get the same Drake that we've been got, and it's really sad because during that beef last year or whenever it was, when Kendrick was obliterated him, people kept on getting it misconstrued, right? So because I said Kendrick won, my mentions are full of nothing but Drake bots, right? So we was trying to tell y'all that we like Drake too. We like Drake. I don't think nobody dislikes Drake music besides my mama.
I was gonna say your mama.
My mama hate his voice.
I mean, I'm not like a super big fan of it. He's got a couple of songs, but
he got some real dope songs, and most of my favorite songs are R&B Drake. Right? So my only problem ever was saying that Drake is the greatest rapper alive. He might be the biggest rapper to ever do it, but the best rapper when it comes to rapping, bars, penmanship, similes, metaphors, lyricism, storytelling. When we go into those things as a rapper, I don't feel like Drake is a better rapper than Kendrick or J. Cole. He makes the best hooks. He makes the best hooks, and if that's your lane of what you like in music, then that's fine. I like my rap with a little bit more substance, and me and Drake, substance ain't the same. Also, I'm not 24 in the club every day trying to get bitches. So maybe I'm out the loop and cannot relate.
Right.
You feel me? So when you sitting there, when he had Marvin's Room and we was calling him lame and he was exposing his feelings, I can understand that because that's who he is.
Yeah.
All of this new shit where he just hate women and he's so jaded and he's so and everything, he's against the world and he loves women but doesn't love women. I'm not with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go back to the sad shit. I like the sad shit. So Drake is finally coming, and I hope it's the best album that we ever got, right? So, but the internet is already acting the fool. So I went on there. I'm seeing it now. I don't know if this is real or not, but they gave us a track list of Drake's Iceman. I know it's fake because they got a bunch of them, but I'm going to read you off some of the titles. So it says, number 1, Iceman intro. It says number 2, Hard on Ice featuring Party Next Door. Number 3, Iceberg. 4, Lemonade Freeze featuring Beyonce. That would be amazing. Drake and Beyonce.
Yeah.
Didn't he have a song with Drake and Rihanna? One of their songs?
I think so.
Throne Talk featuring Jay-Z. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. 6, Op Block featuring Central C. You know Central C, the London dude.
Oh,
He
okay.
fire.
Mhm.
I like Central C. I hope Central C is on the album. Up on Ice featuring Cardi B. I don't think Cardi fuck with Drake.
I couldn't. I honestly cannot even picture that in my head though.
I don't know what that sounds
How
like.
that music, yeah.
I don't know what that would sound
Yeah.
like. That's weird. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Smooth Criminal featuring Michael Jackson. That I know that's a banger. That's the first song I'm going to. That's a slap. Drake and Mike, that's a slap. Carter Season featuring Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, they supposed to be cool or whatever, but from everything they said that Lil Wayne and Drake don't get along.
Oh, okay.
Rule Breaker featuring Ja Rule. Okay, I'm here. Hey, look, that's
new.
gonna be hard.
Yeah, that's new.
That's gonna be retarded. Ja Rule and Drake get on the song.
Yeah.
That'll be hard. Heat Wave featuring Chris Brown. Maybe they pieced it up after throwing bottles at each other. You know what I'm saying? Love Yours featuring J. Cole. You will never have a song called Love Yours with J. Cole, and you can never do it better. Rocket Man Freeze featuring Elton John. I'm calling it now. That's the hit. That's the hit. That's the one. Toronto Code, Diamond Tester, Eternal Freeze outro. That's some of the track lists that they throwing out there, and I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. Here go another one. This was the funny one. It was. It says number 1, Icebox. Number 2, See You in Court featuring Gucci Man. Me and My Girlfriend featuring DJ Academics.
Oh my gosh.
Me and My Bitch featuring Maul.
What did Maul say about that?
Maul is one of the biggest dick riders of Drake ever.
Yeah.
And whenever Maul gets in a argument with people, he just gets loud. Like, tell me that I ain't.
I know.
That's what Maul does. And I want to say I like Maul. I like Maul. Maul is supposed to be the cool guy. He's that ain't hip hop of the people. It is not hip hop to hold a man to a standard and lie and say your homie is not getting his ass whooped, like obliterated, and that's what Maul did. So I still like Maul. I just don't listen to his music takes. That's how we do that. Shout out to Rory and Maul. Rory is a Gemini, and he let Maul get that shit off. I know it's for the show, so they won't mess up the show, but it's all good. This number 5 is Burners and Bots featuring Kevin Durant. 37 Times featuring What's the Dirt. Teenage Fever Part 2. That's what I'm waiting on. Jew Ties featuring Aiden Ross. Now this the double disc. You know, Cole did a double disc, so Drake gonna do a double disc. Number 9 is Kendrick Hurt Me. Number 10 is Jay-Z Hurt Me featuring Nicki Minaj. Number 11 is Pusha T Hurt Me. 12 is LeBron Hurt Me. 13 is DeMar DeRozan Hurt Me. 14 Rick Ross Hurt Me. The Weeknd Hurt Me. Joe Budden Hurt Me. Fuck it, everybody hurt me. That's the album I want.
Oh my god.
That's the one I want right there. Oh my God. So hopefully we gonna be getting a great Drake album. If not, we got about 2 more months of these Drake bots in our inbox. They gonna tell us it's the greatest thing that ever created since Thriller. We got 2 more months of that, and they should shut up and crawl back into their holes. So either way it go, I'm happy.
Right.
I'm happy. So this is I don't know, man. The internet is a crazy place. So apparently Kendrick Lamar was in a fireman suit somewhere, and he's supposed to be dropping Fireman the day that Drake dropped Iceman. I know all this shit is fake, but it would be funny.
Yeah.
It would be hilarious. I think Kendrick is a bully. As my Gemini brother, I think that's some shit that we would do.
Yeah.
We would do, or at least drop one song. Drop one song just to create the noise, but I think that would be funny. So they got a whole Kendrick Lamar Fireman track list. His is the same as Drake's. It's called Reckoning Hour featuring Taylor Swift. Synthetic Sounds features The Price of Legacy, Pantheon Collapse featuring Future, Fractured Alliances featuring J. Cole, Ironclad Resolve, Empire's Fall with Jay-Z, Phantom Protocol, Secret Prophets, Crimson Canvas featuring Usher, damn, Timeless Echoes with Whitney Houston. These niggas is going crazy. Blueprint Reloaded, Labyrinth of Lies featuring Bad Bunny, and Sovereign Strike featuring Prince. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going out there in the world. Hopefully, we gonna be getting some real good music soon. With that being said, all right. So I don't know where to go. I don't know if I put applause here or gunshots or a hee hee or what. You know what I'm saying? I can edit that in. They ain't gotta hear that.
You could probably
don't do that. Don't do that to me. All right. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to review Michael. All righty. Ladies and gentlemen, last week, we went out there and we seen the Michael Jackson movie, Michael. They was killing it everywhere online. They were saying it's horrible. They said, I see why Janet didn't want to go in the movie. And they was giving it 27 on Rotten Tomatoes, which is worse than Flex Alexander's Michael Jackson. So they said this movie was horrible. You got a couple people that's hip hop figures. They gave it not good reviews, but they was ambiguous on if it was good or bad. So what we want to do is we want to give y'all our review of the movie Michael Jackson's newest movie. I'm going to let you start first because we always let you start first because you're going to be safe and PC and cute. Then I'm going to get into what I think about the movie. So it's on you, my beautiful wife.
Okay.
How was their movie experience, and what did you think about the movie?
I actually liked the movie.
You liked it?
I did. I didn't think it was long, but I feel like it didn't really go. I didn't like where it ended.
You don't like where it ended?
Yeah, like it just kind of just cut off, but.
So it cut off like that because the plan was to take it from where it cut off, which is the Bad album, and the part 2 of this movie will be bad until the middle, and then the last part would be the last part of later parts of his life. So that's a rumor that's going around there. If the movie does well,
right,
does well, so that's why it ended like that. What are some of your takeaways from the movie? What's some of your highlights? And
I think Jafar Jackson is his nephew. I think he did an amazing job playing Michael.
I have no idea who that is. Or
the guy who played Michael, the light-skinned dude.
Oh, yeah.
That's his nephew.
I didn't know that.
That's Jermaine Jackson's son.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh.
So he had the honor of playing his uncle.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So
he did a real good job.
He did.
It was weird because he kind of looked like him, but don't look like him.
Yeah.
He made him like a little too fruity for me. Like he was,
yeah, that's the
I love the kids.
Yeah.
I love the kids.
Yeah,
I didn't like I didn't need all the extra stuff. He kept looking at the kids all along and all of that stuff. But he did an amazing job with the mannerisms and the way he hit the dance moves. It was he did a good job. Everybody in there, even for the most part, acted very well.
Especially Nia Long.
She
played a very good role.
A mother?
Yes.
She played an excellent role. I told you I had to go and like, is this Nia Long? Like, is this Deion Cole?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm seeing this Deion Cole look crazy. That outfit, he did the mannerisms was good. The acting was good, but his hair was crazy. But he was Don King, so the hair gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Even dude that played Joe Jackson.
Oh, that's my favorite. That nigga didn't close his mouth the whole movie.
And I
It's like,
didn't think
Michael.
I didn't think
Michael.
I didn't think about it till
Now, you
after
don't know
we
about
left
family.
and you said that.
You don't know about family.
He really didn't close his
Nigga
mouth.
don't close his mouth the whole movie.
Oh man. That was
Joe
hilarious.
Jackson.
But yeah, I thought the movie was really good. I loved the performance. I think everybody did a really good job.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, like I said, it was even more special having his nephew play that role of him. But I just wish I could see part 2.
It's gonna be out.
But
I assume it's gonna be out. So I'm gonna give my review of the movie, right? So my ultimate review of the movie is this is the closest thing that we probably ever get for people of our generations to feeling the feeling of what Michael Jackson was. Right? So my opinion of the movie is it's not the greatest movie in the world, but it is a great movie to go see.
yes.
I think it's needed. I think this is a movie and this is a story that they can tell every 10 to 15 to 20 years. I think it should be re-released, re-updated, and re-released every 10 to 15 years. The Michael Jackson movie, there is no more stories that we gonna get that's new about Michael Jackson or his family or Joe. So the story of the movie is a story we all heard before. We all seen it. We all know all the stories. They just putting a twist on it. They updated it. They got new people. It looks amazing. My thought in that movie theater was this would be the only movie that I believe that you should have to watch standing up. Like seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Like this movie is literally like if you took all of the song scenes or the music scenes, it could be a Michael Jackson show. Like I would pay to go somewhere, have Michael Jackson up there 200 inches across the screen and go through his hits with performances. And every now and again they cut through, they tell a little bit of the stories and they play the music because the performances from this movie was amazing.
Yes.
It sounded amazing, looked amazing. I
Yep.
almost felt like I was there. You hear the crowds. Like it is an amazing time. Like if you can stand up, get drinks and actually party while the music plays on, like if they did something like that where it was a virtual concert,
Right.
I would pay to go do that. That's how I felt. Me and Derriere and they're dancing to the song, singing the songs.
Yeah.
Everybody trying to be quiet, watch the movie. Hey nigga, do you not hear Thriller?
Yeah.
Do you not see Thriller on right now?
Right.
It was amazing. Like, so my review of the movie is it's not the greatest movie in the world, but go watch it anyway because it's a great time and it's a great experience.
Yeah.
So as far as storyline, it's not really a new story. It's nothing of substance
Something
you're gonna learn
different.
from there. Couple of the bad things that I like. I don't know if it was supposed to be PG or what, but first of all, no black man from that period of time, what was that, the 60s, 70s, 1968? No black man at that period of time is ever gonna whoop a child with clothes on. That was the first thing. Like, Joe was supposed to be mean, but he was nice. Like, I didn't get that. I didn't understand that.
Yeah.
So, Joe didn't curse not one time. He didn't say, you motherfuckers.
Yeah. I feel like the other
He
one
ain't
he
punch
did.
Michael in the face?
Yeah.
He ain't punch Michael in the face not one time in this movie.
Yeah.
So I guess they like, whoever doing it, they like, all right, we can't shit on dad now and tell a real story.
Right.
But nigga, we know niggas like that.
Yeah.
We know daddies like that.
Yeah.
Michael got whooped one time in the movie with pants on for like 3 hits, and he went away crying in his room.
Yep. Well, then they showed a couple clips of him getting
They
whooped,
showed
but
a couple clips.
it was so quick,
It was
like
supposed
you didn't
to
actually
be
see it.
ambiguous. Like
Yeah.
you just see him go in the room, the door closed, and him come out crying.
Yeah.
Like, so I understand that. That's my pops. He gone now. We don't want to paint him as a monster anymore. I understand that, but it was unbelievable.
Yeah. Joe.
And the fact that his mouth was open for 2 hours and 30 minutes and he didn't have cotton mouth, that was unbelievable as well.
That makes me want to go back and rewatch.
We gonna go see when they come on, whatever, Amazon, whatever. We gonna watch it again. I'm told you, we gonna count how many times that his mouth was actually closed, like for real. So go out there and go see the Michael Jackson movie, man. It was dope. If you go in there thinking you're gonna see some new stuff, you ain't gonna enjoy it. If you go in there to watch the Michael Jackson story over again and hear some good music, you're gonna have an amazing time. So shout out to everybody involved. I don't like that they did Janet like that. I don't know if she didn't show up to the screening because
and Rebby wasn't part of it either. They said.
I don't know the family.
Oh, okay. Well,
remember you asked me in the movie. You was like, "Who is that?"
Yeah,
I was like, "Yeah, that's one of the brothers."
Yeah,
which brother is it? It's the one with the guitar. It's the one that got the guitar. It was Jermaine.
Yeah, it was Jermaine.
I knew it had to be whoever was in charge of the movie because he tried to get his little solo shot. Like, y'all remember Michael was the star, but I had that guitar. Like, you see the messaging behind the movie. But it was a dope movie, man. It was a dope movie. I advise everybody to go check it out. All right, so more music on the way, baby. I got shots fired. Ugh. I got disses. We got bars. Right?
Right.
So have you heard Lazy Bone is back out there? I don't know who woke up the sleeping giant. You lucky it wasn't Busy. Okay? You lucky it wasn't Busy Bone, because Busy don't play that. Ain't he a fight. Yeah. But Lazy Bone responded to Finesse 2 times, and we have it right here. Don't go nowhere.
Get it. Who the fuck is Finesse 2 times trying to step to a real thug? Crying about 40 racks like a bitch, acting like you big bro. You mad cause we told you bad boy on that notorious thug beat. Instead of acting like a man, you run to the net like a weak ass tweet. Little nigga, you from Memphis, we from Cleveland, East 99, stay clear. We was thugging before you was born, putting in work while you still in daycare. Flashing chains and guns, you don't even shoot, talking big like you hard. But when Lazy spoke calm, you started capping like a fucking retard. I told your ass to slow down on them drugs cause you clearly fried. Talking records to the bone, not the whole game. Laughing while you hide. You ain't starting no beef, little homie. You just begging for attention. We legends, you a meme. One hit wonder with a short ass pension. Finesse.
Lazy motherfucking Bone, nigga. Lazy Bone. Boom, 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 boom. Tell me what you gonna do when Lazy come for the ass. That is Lazy Bone dissing Finesse 2 times.
I loved it.
You loved it?
I loved it.
You loved everything about it. I love Lazy. I loved all of the Bone Thugs and Harmony members. So to hear Lazy get on there and rap, I'm here for it.
Yeah, me too.
It's one of the first fast raps I ever learned in my life. So Twista, Lazy Bone is how I actually taught myself how to rap fast. And I've always been a fan. Busy is my favorite, of course, but I think Busy with the shits. You might want to leave him alone.
Leave him alone.
You might want to leave him alone. All right. So before we get out of music, I want to touch on, by the time y'all hearing this, Kehlani album should be here.
Can't wait.
And I ain't heard it yet, but I'm willing to bet 100% that it's a master.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's a master.
I'm sure.
Didn't I put you on to Kehlani?
You did.
Mm-hmm.
And
Good
Pandora.
Taste. Huh?
And Pandora.
What's Pandora? Oh, Pandora put you on. Pandora put you on? Pandora ain't put you on. I put you on.
You put me on? I'm gonna give you some credit, baby. I'm gonna give both of y'all some credit, though.
You gonna give me my credit. All right, y'all. Let's get into the question of the week. So question of the week is every week before the show, we go out there, we ask you guys out there a question. We pick through some of the answers and we share them on the show. So last week, I asked you guys, when is the last time you had to apologize in your relationship? All right, we got some of y'all answers. And the first person to answer the question of the week says...
Want me to do it, baby?
Hmm?
Me do it?
I got it.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly what led up to this fight, but it was spring of 2023. We had tacos and tequila the next day and apologized about a week or so later for the staple. We've been good and haven't gotten into it since. Not even an argument. Not even a bad look. Not even an angry stare. Not even a loud voice.
3 years later.
3 years later, since them staples, everything been good.
Good for y'all. Good for y'all. But I'm sure there's some type of secret animosity going on in there. But anyways,
the best. I was talking to her, and I was like, the best advice, what she's like, what's the best advice you can give a nigga with one black eye? He's like, nothing. You already told one. Like we was on there clowning. I'm like, so the staples, you don't want to talk about that? She was like, nah. And I was like, why is it always tequila though? She was like, Cali girls love tequila and tacos. Like that explains it.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I guess she had to apologize for giving that man staples. And everything seemed to go smooth. So that's one way to get your point across in your relationship.
You go, girl.
I ain't mad at you.
You go.
I'm not mad at you at all. All right. So question of the week, number 2. Last week I asked y'all, when's the last time you had to apologize in your relationship? And the second person says, well, I know it will be expected later today, but won't happen. We are burying family, and his brother is acting like a bitch, trying to dictate everything in the home we build and all. When they was on the phone an hour ago, I told them both to kiss my ass. And if his brother wants to say, he can take my spot and be his wife and sign the loan and fuck him. He's trying to dictate our life and can't even dictate his own shit. Even after being handed a silver spoon after 10 years in the feds. So stay in his lane. Then some other choice words. I got that one. You know I pulled that one. Pulled that one up. I was telling that lady, like, you see some of the ugliest things when it's time to bury people.
Absolutely.
People act disgusting when it's time to bury people.
Yes.
I don't think you should say that about your husband's brother, but
yeah.
I told her, like, on some real shit, I wouldn't apologize for that.
No.
I told her, y'all can kiss my ass. I told her, you don't got to apologize. Just you say it how you actually feel.
Exactly.
And he can do whatever he want to do about that. But yeah. So shout out to them. So question of the week, number 3. Last week I asked y'all, what's the last thing you had to apologize for in your relationship? And the third person said, you got this, baby?
Yep. I told a man if he wasn't going to treat me how I should, then we both need to look for a man. Stop being a bitch. I definitely felt bad because I don't ever talk like them.
This lady, she said she's still with that man too after she apologized to him. I'm like, well, did you stop being a bitch? She's like, yeah, for the most part. Sometimes you got to say it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to say it, man.
I mean, it worked, so.
It worked. Hey, stop being a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Question of the week, number 4. Last week I asked y'all, what's the last thing that you had to apologize for in your relationship? This is long. All right, so the fourth person says, I looked up this guy I was dating on Google and found out he had a criminal record, but it was vague on what he actually did. But I didn't want him to know. I looked him up, yet wanted to confront him about it and found out his explanation. I lied and said I found out from a friend who looks up men I date. Anyway, I had to apologize to the friend, but honestly, if she had actually looked him up for me all along, she would have found out the full truth. He made it seem like his ex-wife made up stuff about him. He got him into trouble when actually he had assaulted 3 different women. Damn. At his job, 2 customers and 1 employee. He was training my friend. My friend found the real info out for me, and he had gone to prison, which is why his wife left him. She also found his social media profile he said he didn't have, and the kid he says is not his because his wife cheated. Looks just like him too. It was only a couple of months dating him though. It was only a couple of months dating him though, and I was already seeing the red flags of narcissism. narcissism. Colder, emotionally not available, controlling behaviors, always right, not respectful of boundaries. So it was over anyway before I found out the real story. Now I just openly tell men I am having my friend look you up.
Oh, wow.
Look you up if we are dating, and I don't lie about it. If they have a problem with it, oh well.
Okay.
So shout out to you. That's a
good way to go about it.
She apologized to the friend. Was like, well, if you looked them up, I wouldn't have to lie.
Right.
Yesterday, you put me in your lies. You want to apologize today?
No.
Okay.
You are my lie.
Okay, I'm with it. I'm down.
Yeah, you with me, so you.
She apologizes to people that she put her lies in.
Yeah.
Put in her lies.
Yeah.
I just done. You know what I'm saying?
You owed me a favor.
It's all good. I don't never mind. I'll lie with you. You tell me to lie straight to your face. Yep. That's what we doing. That's what we doing.
Thank you, baby, for having my back. I appreciate it.
It's all good. So that was the question of the week. And like we do every week, we like to bring y'all into our home as I ask my wife the same question I ask you guys out there in the world. Baby?
Yes.
So, would you like to tell the world what's the last thing that you had to apologize for? It's breaking news, everybody. Y'all gonna hear the first, y'all gonna see the first woman to ever apologize and take accountability.
I always
here live
apologize
on the show. Where else would y'all get this?
Anyways, I do apologize. I apologize too often. But anyways.
What's the last thing?
The last thing I apologized for, I think, was, remember when I called you and I was crying because of my whole car situation or whatever?
Do I remember when you called me and was crying for the
about the car?
About the car.
Yeah. I think I just kind of was going through so many emotions, and I called you and I started like crying. I was very upset. I was screaming and stuff, but I didn't want to. When I told you what was going on, it kind of might have came off as if I was blaming you or something like that. I don't know. But I know after we hung up, I had to call and apologize to let you know I wasn't
Was you blaming me though?
No, I wasn't blaming you.
Okay.
I blame everybody else.
Everybody but me. You blaming everybody but me. That don't sound logical.
It is logical.
It's all good.
But
So
anyways.
how did that apology go? Like, what did it sound like? Because I don't remember it.
Yeah, you do remember.
I don't remember.
Yes, you do. I think I called you back because I think I hung up, actually.
Yeah, you said, I'm going to call you back. I said, you going to call me back? Yeah, I'm going to call you back. And then you hung up on me.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And yep, I called you back to apologize to you. Mm-hmm. Because I didn't mean it like in that way, in that tone. When I said it like that, I was just like so frustrated. And I came off as if I was blaming you for what happened to the car.
Right.
And it wasn't your fault.
Okay.
It was just, it's the car's fault.
Well, I got a little information to give you, right? So, world out there, we have cameras in our home, right? We got cameras in our home, and the day that she is talking about, right? Magically, when she went in the house, the footage from that day is magically deleted, yes. Right? I can't. Like, do you know what happened? Like, was it a thunder strike or was it a power outage?
I was having a tantrum.
You was having a tantrum.
I was having a tantrum, and at home, and I wanted it to be a private tantrum.
A private tantrum.
Yes, I didn't want you calling me and watching me and seeing how I'm throwing this tantrum. So yes.
Okay, so you wasn't talking shit about me.
No.
Okay. All right. I didn't know until a week later. I think you had me look at the cameras or something, and I was like, well, let me go back. See what the fuck she did.
See what I said? You thought
see
I was
what she
talking
did.
about
And then magically my goddamn camera footage is missing.
No, I was so upset. I needed some time, and I knew you was going to be watching me. So I was like, yeah.
Girl, I am driving.
Well,
you said you going to call me back.
There's been times before you've called me on the phone talking about why are you doing that?
I had to re-download that app to look at the camera.
No, I didn't know that.
I don't watch that damn camera.
Oh, okay.
After that one time, I don't watch the camera.
Yeah.
I don't watch the camera. If somebody break in the house, then we'll pull the camera footage or something like that. But
yeah, don't break in our house, y'all.
Shit, yeah, come on. I got some brand new pussy. Come on with it. Shoot your ass 100 times. You break it.
Hey, crazy.
Shoot my new gun ain't been shot yet. I ain't found time to get to the range.
You gotta blow the dust off.
So come on.
Crazy.
Come on. All right. So when I created this topic, I for some reason, like I couldn't find the last thing that I had to apologize for.
Right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So you got a memory of the last time I apologized? Because the only time that I remember apologizing to my wife, like the latest time, is when I punched her in the face.
Wait, when did you punch me in the face?
You remember you was talking shit and I told you don't say that no more and you kept on talking?
No, you did not.
No,
you did.
I think the last thing that I actually had to apologize for in our relationship was when we was doing something, we was playing or something, and then you tried to come at me, you like tried to jump at me or hit me, and I put my hands up or something.
Oh,
and I really did hit you.
Really
did hit you. And then
I can't remember what I was doing.
Every time my wife get hit, and when we play fighting or something, and I hit her on accident, she be
No, because my body is so sensitive. It do hurt at first, but after a couple hoo-has, I'll be cool. But yeah, at first it do hurt.
She fall out on the floor. She fall out on the floor, crying for about 30 minutes. She act like she can't breathe.
No,
because I told her to shut up, and she did not listen.
It scares me because one day
why you keep attacking me?
You be doing it first.
Why you keep no?
One day we is gonna be playing fight and I'm gonna walk out with a black eye for real.
Well,
what?
If you'll listen.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? You should watch your tone.
Don't worry, because your mama gonna come over.
They gonna see this. They gonna see this. Like, don't you put your hands on her. Then they gonna try to hit me and I'm gonna hit their ass too.
No, you're not. You got issues.
These people gonna be thinking I beat you.
So that you said sorry for that?
Yes, I always say sorry. I always apologize.
I don't
every
remember.
time.
I usually always hear you say, "Girl, what the fuck are you doing?"
That's
why you shouldn't have came up to me. Like
that too.
That's not an apology.
No, I apologize. You know what I'm saying, for checking you.
I don't remember that. What?
Yeah, I apologize. You know what I'm saying, every time. You know what I'm saying, just a pow.
I don't remember that.
It's a little pow.
I think you should do it again because I don't have no memory of that. Yes.
I want to 100% on this show sincerely apologize for letting you piss me off.
Yeah, I definitely don't accept
it. You know what I'm saying?
Anyways.
For making me hit you.
For making me it's crazy. That don't even sound right.
I always apologize. I hug my baby. But you be so dramatic, man.
You don't say sorry. You
dramatic.
do give me a hug, but you don't. You hardly ever say sorry.
Baby. I'm sorry. You hear me? I love you, girl.
I love you too.
You feel me? That's just you just make me so mad sometimes.
You make me so mad. Yeah. That's how we start off playing.
We gotta stop playing like this. This is a relationship podcast and people go through things out there. So
right.
I apologize to y'all out there in the crowd that ever suffered some domestic abuse for real. I wanna offer my apology for that. I do apologize. But my woman are here.
Just keep scrolling. That's what
no. All right, baby.
Oh, bro. Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Now you know we got a part of the show. We got a nice segment that everybody loves, right? It's called Couples Court. So Couples Court is the part of the show where myself, is usually me, bring a grievance or a problem that we have in our relationship to the court of public opinion. And we let y'all decide who was right or who was wrong, right? So this one is going to be real quick. We ain't going to draw it out too long. Today I am bringing Mrs. Nay to the court. You got to come stand right here in this courtroom, and I want you to apologize I want you to apologize. We talk about apologies today. I want you to apologize to that 107-year-old lady that you fucking laughed at yesterday for about 30 minutes. You are going to bring me to hell with you.
No.
Okay, and I'm not comfortable with doing that. So today's couples court, we just here to get Renee to apologize. So I'm gonna clue y'all into the story. Would you like to tell the people, or would you like me to do it?
You go ahead. I mean, because I don't have any.
All right,
I didn't do nothing wrong.
Setting. It is 7:09 p.m. Right? Me and my wife, we're headed to the casino. Right? At this casino, it ain't never no parking. So we drive around, we looking for parking. Stop. You stop. Okay. Let me explain what happened.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So we driving around. We ride past a guy. He got the first parking spot in front of the door. Right? So we gonna wait on this man to come. Stop. That's the fucking problem.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
We are waiting on this man to get in his car and back out so we can take the first parking spot, right? So it took him about 2 or 3 minutes to bag his car out. So we sitting there, we got our blinker on, and we waiting on this man to move. Well, as this man is moving, there is a little petite old lady. She has to be at least 206 years old. She got to be 206 years old. And when I tell you, that's the fucking problem. When I tell you this lady is like, oh my God, she is the slowest old lady I ever seen in my life. I'm gonna finish because this is the problem. Y'all see this, America? Y'all see this shit? So this old lady is taking her like sweet ass time. She in the parking spot right next to our parking spot. She's trying to get in her car. So like 5 minutes later, she get to her door. We still got the blinker on. Like the blinker is ticking. It's like clicking, like click, 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 click. She is getting in her car. She had to turn around, like lay back and jump in the car. And so I'm looking at this lady. I am stone faced. Look at me. Look at me in my eyes. I am stone faced. Right? This old lady is at least about 15, 20 minutes. I know I cannot look to my right. I can't look to my right. My window is down. My wife's window is down. This woman here starts bust out fucking laughing. She is loud, just crying, laughing at this 270 lady that took about 15 to 20 minutes to get in her car. Right? So I look to my left. I look to my right because you was in the passenger seat, and you are crying, laughing at a 270-year-old lady.
200.
Babe, you can't do that to old people.
Babe, I wasn't laughing at her. I was laughing at you.
You wasn't laughing at me. I wouldn't look at you because I know you was gonna make me laugh at this fucking old lady. That's why I don't look at you. That's why I don't look at you, because you're an asshole.
That's why I didn't want to look at you. And I did.
As soon as I looked over there at you like laughing at this fucking old lady getting in this damn car.
I'm sorry.
So I want you to apologize to that lady.
I wasn't laughing at her. I was laughing at you.
Oh my God.
But
my wife is gonna bring me to hell with her. Like she got me laughing at old people and shit. I didn't want to laugh at that lady.
You was about to cuss her out.
I would never.
Yeah.
No, I would never.
You was about to, it was either laugh or cuss her out.
I should have honked my horn. It scared
I don't know why you let her go first. He like
because she was slow and she was trying to get it. If I would have drove right there, I didn't trust that she wouldn't fall under the car. Like she had to open her door. You seen how she had to swing in the car. So I didn't want to make her nervous, and I didn't want to scare this lady to death.
And how was she sitting in the car?
She was like
No, how was she sitting up there?
That's like you. She was sitting like she was sitting like this. She sitting just like y'all sit. You sit like them sort of people. So for today's couples court, are you gonna give this old lady an apology at the casino?
I didn't laugh at her. I was laughing at you.
I didn't do anything. No, I didn't.
If y'all know how my husband's tolerance is,
it wasn't me this time.
He has no type of tolerance.
For old people, I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
Okay. Woman, I'm sorry.
Our neighbor, so I don't got tolerance for him. Because he an old, lonely man.
Yeah, now you just walk him off. You don't care. When Juan dad talking to him, he just walks off. Dude still standing there talking.
Next segment. This part of the show. This part of the show is called Send Us Some Love. Y'all know what Send Us Some Love is? Send Us Some Love is where you guys send in your questions or your predicaments or your scenarios that y'all would like this lovely advice on. Yeah, see how we move on about it there before you start talking about that old man.
I'm sorry.
Y'all can send in y'all questions too. thismightbelove.com/ask, or y'all can join the This Might Be Love podcast group on Facebook and ask your questions there. We in there all the time and we get to them and we check them out so we can get all y'all questions. We can answer them on this show. Without further ado, the first person to send us some love says,
have you ever gotten to the place where you feel as though you're not enough? Not enough for your spouse, children, yourself, etc. If so, how do you deal with those moments? And should that be a conversation that you should have with your loved ones?
That's an amazing question. That's an excellent question. And I want to know what you think, because my answer might be a little toxic and might not be helpful to the people, but it's helpful to me. So have you gotten to that place? And do you think you should tell your loved ones about it?
I have been at that place before. I've been to that place before many a times. And I think each time I've dealt with it differently. There's been a couple times where I just kind of I didn't do anything about it, honestly. I think I was depressed. And then there was a couple of times where I did go to those people and have a conversation with them.
Right.
I think one time it was like me and you and stuff like that, my mom. So
did it help you to go talk to the people, or would you say that where you felt like you wasn't enough?
It did, but it didn't. It felt good to get off my chest. It felt good to talk about it. But I felt like I was the villain. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm explaining to you guys, this is how I'm feeling. This is how you guys make me feel. Now, they're going to treat me as, oh, we got about, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're the victims. So
how can they be the victim if you feeling like that you're not enough?
Because, people always be like, oh, I didn't know I was treating you like that.
Right.
Oh, I didn't realize, you know what I'm saying?
But see, that's an honest thing. Like, how we make you feel, often we don't know that. We don't know because that's not our intentions. So we just recently had this where I told you, I'm like, that they're normal going about their day-to-day life is not including you. Mm-hmm. That's not like a slight or attack against you. It's just that's normal to them.
Yeah.
So I applaud you for voicing your opinion. I applaud you for voicing how you feel. But they can't be made the victim because they honestly didn't know that they made you feel that way.
Yeah.
Right? So now that you know how y'all made me feel, if you don't change this behavior, that's a what do they say? That's a blatant disregard for your feelings.
Right.
Right. So you come in here, you say, I want this, this, and this, and this, and this. This is how I want to be treated. This is how I want y'all to talk to me. This is what I want from you. And if a person takes that and disregards it, I think that's more egregious than the first time where I honestly didn't know that's how I was making you feel.
Right.
Like, so that would be my thing for that. So you said you went and told them and they played victim, and then what happened?
It worked out. I mean, it worked out, but I ain't gonna lie, I did feel bad. You know, like I always feel bad because I'm an empath, so I always feel like, you know, I done made people feel bad for me having to tell them how I feel.
Right.
You know, so a lot of times when I feel like that, I don't really want to say nothing because I don't like conflict.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times I don't say nothing.
Okay.
But when I do say something, I have felt bad. So I don't know, it's a win-lose situation for me because I still deal with that sometimes too. And I don't know. I deal with it differently each time. It depends on who the person is, depends on the situation. So, but I do think a conversation needs to be said, but I told you I don't like conflict, so a lot of times I throw it underneath the table.
Okay, so I wanna talk to the people out there and to you.
Mm-hmm.
I know that most people don't have the ability or the want or the need to be like me, right? So I'm sharing my advice to me, that what I do. So to the world out there, I don't know if this is the perfect advice. I don't know if this is great advice for everybody out there. But I do want to tell y'all how I do this, right? So have I ever gotten to the place where I feel as though I'm not enough or for anyone, or not enough as my spouse, children, parents, brothers, sisters, whatever? If so, how do I deal with those moments, right? So I used to feel that way. I used to feel like I'm not enough for the people around me. What I did, or I don't know if it's my natural thought process is, but I shifted my mind and I told myself, no matter what, I'm going to do my best. I'm going to show up as the best I can, and I'm going to leave it wherever it falls. Right? So what I mean by that is, and it could be a scapegoat, it could be not owning up or dodging responsibility. It could be a lot of things. And I know this about myself. But I stopped trying to be perfect for anybody. I know what it is I do for the people around me. I know how much I show up, how much I love, how much I care, how much I break my back, how much I put on for everybody in my fucking family. Right? I know how much I actually give. Whether you see it, my mama see it, my brother see it, no matter what nobody says, I know I show up every time. I'm not looking for y'all to think that I'm doing enough. I can never do as much as the people want me to do. If you gave me your all, and you gave your mom your all, and you gave your sisters your all, guess what they gonna do? They gonna take it. That's what they gonna do. They gonna take it and run with it. So you in there feeling like you ain't enough. You feel like you ain't enough, and they ain't thought about that once. They just thought this is Nay. Right. Nay always comes through. Mm-hmm. Nay always gets on the phone with me at 3:00 in the morning, even though she got to work in the morning. That's what she does. Right. And you feeling like, oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't answer the phone last night. I do my best, and whoever likes it or doesn't like it, I could care less. Like I told y'all, this might not be the best advice for your situation, but it's the best advice that I can possibly give you. My advice to you is give it as much as you possibly can and let them be the judge if it's enough or not enough. You try your best and live with the results. Wednesday, you got a test. I don't care if you good enough or not good enough. I want you to do the best you possibly can, and whatever results come from that, I want you to live with it. We'll figure out the rest later. So that is what I do. I don't give a fuck if y'all think I'm enough or not. If I feel like I can do better, I do better. I always try my best. And I live with those results. Do I think this is a conversation you should have with loved ones? that if you feeling like you're not enough, I think this is a conversation you need to sit with by yourself and feel like why you feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know, why is it so important to you to make sure everybody thinks you're perfect? What are you gaining from everybody's validation or approval? This is real life therapy that needs to happen to figure out, why are you so fixated on impressing people, rather it be your family, your husband, your whatever it is. I love you for you.
Mm.
I love you however you show up. I'm going to always encourage you to do better, but I'm always going to love you. And I think most of our families out there are always going to love us.
Mm.
So I think y'all need to talk to a therapist first, because so often we think we having conversations that we not. So often we think we communicating. Talking to the mic, baby.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, but I was just making sure. But so often we think we having communication and we not.
Yeah.
If you told me, I'm pretty sure you said, oh, this is how y'all make me feel, and they have no idea what to do with that information.
Right.
Oh, y'all make me feel like I'm not enough for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
A person that doesn't know how to communicate properly is going to say something that makes you feel worse every time. Because what do I say to that?
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know I was doing. I didn't mean to.
Right.
That's all you can say. When really is, come here, baby, give me a hug, and let's work on that together.
Right.
Let's work together and figure out how to be better at that. That's the only thing that you can possibly say to something, that, because I can't change how you feel.
Right.
Only you can change how you feel. So that's my advice for question number one. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm long-winded, but I really hope that help y'all out there that's dealing with this. That's dealing with that. So send us some love. Question number two. Question number two says, my husband cheated on me last summer and I need a male opinion. Okay, you got one. Let me go ahead and sit up. So, for our whole relationship, he has had a higher sex drive than me. He wants 2 to 4 orgasms a day, and I want sex 2 to 3 times a week. But during fertile week, every day. Oh, when she on a period, yeah, y'all get freaky on y'all. Oh, what's up with that? I can't keep up with him, so he masturbates a lot, as well as the sex we have together. He also had a wandering eye looking at naked women online, as well as a lot of porn. Ain't it the same thing? I was never interested in anyone else. In the beginning, he pursued me and adored me. He was always treating me very well, but there has been an imbalance where he gives attention to other women. Since the infidelity, I feel like balancing this out and also giving attention outwards. I feel stupid giving him my all while he doesn't do the same. So should I do the same and match his energy? I know what I think, and I will speak to my man about this, but I'm curious about men's perspective. Okay, so the question is, your man cheated. You feel like it's because he's has a sex problem or you can't keep up with him. So you wondering if you should give your attention to other men? I never understand that. So you can't keep one man happy. So you, oh my God. Miss, my advice for you is, you guys are not compatible. Are you happy or not? Because you said he treated you well. He treated you well and everything was good, except he likes to have sex a lot and he watch porn and all of these things. That's not a problem. When he starts cheating on you because of it, it's a problem. That means you guys are not compatible. My advice was, let his horny ass go. Be horny somewhere else. If you like the nigga, wait till he get older and when his sex drive slow down, or when he realized that it's more important things about a woman than having sex 20 times a day. So when he slow down, that would be my advice. My advice wouldn't be matching his energy, which is some of the stupid shit in the world to me. It's just dumb. So that's my advice. What you got for the lady, baby?
I ain't got none, babe.
You ain't got nothing?
Yeah, I ain't got none on that one.
So if I start cheating on you, you gonna give another man your energy?
No.
You gonna match my energy and start cheating on me?
I'm gonna let you go.
You gonna let me go? And that's crazy. All I wanted to do is have 2 to 4 orgasms a day. That
That's
nigga
it.
doing a lot.
Yeah.
That nigga, 2 to 4, bro? That's a lot. 3, I can understand.
4? Crazy.
3, once you get to 4, you know what I'm saying?
And every day?
Every day. I doubt it. But yeah, my advice is y'all just not compatible, and you can match his energy if you want to. I don't think you can't match his energy. That's the problem that y'all having.
Yeah.
And he's a cheater. So that would be the only advice I got for y'all out there. So question of the week number 3. Question of the week number 3 says, ambitious women with partners who are just content. How do you navigate it? My husband is genuinely good partner. He holds the house down, handles a lot of domestic load, and provides stability. But he has zero ambition career-wise and has been in the same role for years with no desire to change that. I'm the opposite. I'm driven. I'm building towards specific goals, and sometimes that means working an hour on an off day or being mentally in career mode, even when I'm technically off the clock. I'm on track to hit $200K salary, next year. And my husband may hit $50 and the income gap doesn't bother me at all. I just want him to be passionate about whatever work he does. The tension shows up when he pushes back on things like me taking 2 calls on a day with no plans, nothing on the calendar, nothing interrupted, and it stings because I feel like I'm being penalized for wanting more. I know he brings real value to our family. I'm not dismissing that, but I'm curious how other women in similar situations handle the gap. Not just the logistics, but the emotional weight of feeling like your drive is something your partner tolerates rather than celebrates. I know some will say he has always been that way. To be honest, we met as a junior and senior in college. Everybody is ambitious. Do you have a partner who isn't as ambitious as you? How do you handle it? Does it get easier, or do you just learn to carry it separately? That was a mouthful.
Yeah.
But I want you to answer because she asked for a woman. I doubt, you know what I'm saying, she can get any info from you. But go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, it sounds like he might be comfortable doing what he does.
Right.
I mean, he might not be like this, oh, let me get up and go to work you know what I'm saying? Like, he's comfortable. He probably makes enough money to make it, to take care of the things he should be taking care of. Mm-hmm. And that's all he wants.
But she wants him to want more or have a stronger drive to chase because she's going up to $200K salary.
But
and
he
she
don't
just
want
feel
that,
like,
though. You know what I'm saying? You can't force nobody to do something they don't want to.
Exactly.
So
pull your mic a little bit closer. Okay.
I don't think pushing him or wanting him to do, I mean, if that's what he wants to do, let him do that. If he's comfortable, that's fine. Just because you have a certain standard, that doesn't mean he has to have the same standard as you.
So what about her taking extra calls on
she like to work.
If
you want to work yourself crazy, go ahead then. I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I like to become I'm like him. I like a comfortable job. Mm-hmm. I keep the same job for about 5-6 years. You know what I'm saying? But
obviously, I got me a little him.
Yeah.
I got me a little him.
I'm comfortable. I'm cool. I'm content on what I do. But
so it's weird. She asks for women perspective, but I think that you are falling in line with most men's ideology, and most men have this problem a lot about a partner that just don't understand where you're trying to go and where your dreams and your visions and your plans and your goals may take you, and how hard you got to work, even on some days when you're at the home when you should be spending time with them. They probably don't understand it. So I can give you my perspective on this because you're not nearly as ambitious as me, but most normal people wouldn't be. Right? So my wife wouldn't be sitting here across from me today. Today, she said, I'm tired. I don't want to do can we do the podcast tomorrow or whatever? Like, if I don't make this shit happen, it probably won't happen. And that's not a slight against her, because what she wants out of life is different from me. And that's perfectly fine. What he wants out of life is different from you. And that's perfectly fine. It's about finding the balance, right? If this is a good partner, and what I found is you make me live in the moment. If not for my wife, I wouldn't do vacations. I wouldn't go out to eat as much. I would probably sit in my room or play my game, go to work on building this show up, and literally work on plans, goals, trying to set us up for the future. My mind is 5 to 10 years ahead in the future, and my wife brings me back to reality and says, all right, let's enjoy. All right, my nigga, we need this around the house. Like, look around you. Like, I know you care about the future so much, but come back to here and let's enjoy this. So I think that's the perfect partner for you that's going to balance you out, right? So I think you need discipline and control over, when you going to take that extra work call or pick up that extra day, right? So I got 2 to 3 days that I got to edit this podcast, make the new episode, get everything set up. I got to do that. I got to find some time for me to enjoy and have fun in that day. I also got to find time to be a husband and make sure my wife ain't getting bored with me. I got to take her out and make sure she's enjoying life as well. Then I got to find time to go see family. Then I got to find time to go hang out with friends. Then I got to find time to get rest. Then I'm supposed to be working out. I'm not working out. So I got no time to do a shit ton of things, and it's about putting things in priorities. So it's not a question of should you work more or work less. You got to find balance. So if your goals is about the future, you got to find the days to do that, and you got to find the days to be a wife. You got to balance them. You got to balance them. Hey, guess what? Ain't no real balance. You just switch it up as you goes. The days that she feel tired on a Saturday, I love it. The days we ain't got to go nowhere, oh my God, I love it. It's like, you know what, babe, I'm just not feeling nothing doing that. All right, you want me to order some pizza and wings? Quick with the quickness. Yeah. I can sit down and maybe play my game for just a couple hours. I ain't got to go nowhere. I ain't got to put I can just relax. You got to find your moments, and you got to try to balance everything, keep everybody happy just as much as you can. My partner would never be as ambitious as me. That's perfectly fine. I don't expect her to be. That's why she got me. She don't need to be. You know what I'm saying? And get what you want out of, as long as what you want out of life is handled, we cool. I'm gonna take us a little further. How do I handle it? That's exactly how I handle it. Does it get easier, or do you just learn to carry it separately? That's exactly what you do. So you know all the answers. So yeah, that was a great question. That was a great question. All right, that was send us some love. So don't forget, if y'all want to chop it up with us, y'all got a situation you need our help with, or just want to make sure you tell us how much you hate our jokes, you can send us some love or some hate at thismightbelove.com/ags. With that being said, it is time for my favorite part of the show. It is Nay's end of the day joke. What you got for us, my beautiful love? I just want to tell you that if this one ain't funny, we're going to start doing advice of the week or some shit.
I thought you said my last ones was good.
They was good. They was just like declarative statements. I don't know what they was. They weren't necessarily jokes. Yeah. So where you get this from first? You got a plug?
I got a little plug.
All right.
Yeah, I got
Make me laugh.
Plug. All right, baby.
Jester. Nate's end of the day joke.
What do you call an angry carrot?
See, I like the way you started. That's what I'm talking about. Get back to what works. What do you call an angry carrot?
You don't know what it is? You ain't gonna guess?
No, nigga.
A steamed veggie.
See, that's baby, I knew you could do it. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. They pay you good money for these damn jokes, baby.
Oh,
They pay you good money for hey, agree.
Right. You right.
Fucking agree. That was why. See, that's why she get paid
The big bucks.
That's why she get paid the big bucks. Hold on. That's why she get paid the big bucks. In case y'all didn't know, that's my baby right there. That's my baby right there with the Nays end of the day joke. I was worried. You was
You ain't
falling
gotta
off.
worry no more.
You was two in a row. I'm like, man, G, we're gonna have to get somebody in here to do Nays jokes.
Oh,
man.
you was gonna give him my job?
Ah, nah, I would never.
Yeah,
I would.
whatever.
We were just gonna change this to like Nays advice of the week or you know what I'm saying? Nays cleaning tip or some shit.
Oh yeah, I got some of those.
If you put a lemon on the stove, we was gonna do something, but that shit wasn't working.
That's crazy. Messed
Oh
up.
my God, it's all good, baby. It's all good. Now we ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? Now we ain't gotta do that. We
Thank
can get
God.
we can get the hell up out of here. But before we go, I gotta give y'all next week's question of the week. Next week's question of the week is: was there ever a time you felt like giving up on your relationship? What was it, and how did you navigate through it? All right. So that's our question of the week. If you enjoyed today's show, or even if you didn't, hey, make sure y'all go subscribe to the podcast on YouTube. We trying to build the YouTubes up. We at 57 subscribers. We on the road to 100. So help us out, help us grow, and go check us out on YouTube. If you want to chop it up with us, man, I am literally engaging with everybody right now. You know what I'm saying? So while we growing, so go to facebook.com and look up This Might Be Love. Go to your Instagram, go to TikTok, go everywhere and look up This Might Be Love. And I know y'all tired of me talking, so I'm going to play some music and I'm going to get out y'all way. Let's get it. A steamed veggie is crazy. That was fire. That was fire.
It's like building
Come
a
on,
new
ladies.
house and no doors. You got issues, man. It's
Thank
like
y'all for
trying
watching. This Might Be Love. If we helped y'all at all, made y'all laugh, made y'all cry, made you question your relationship, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and tune in next week too. This Might Be Love. We out of here. Damn, I'm on the one.
And this is my sorry for
2004.
And I ain't gonna mess up no more this year. And make it real. I'm sorry.
Do this, baby.
I'm sorry.